Hey, you're listening to M.C.R.O. Radio with Richard and Melissa. Oh my god, I fucked that up.
You fucked that up.
Melissa
and Richard.
Shut up. This is our All Wrestling episode number 2.
Take, like, what, 3, 4,
No,
5?
like more than that. We've tried to, like, talk about WrestleMania and stuff, and you know how hard it is to figure out good things to say that happened in this pay-per-view?
You can only spray perfume on a big pile of dog shit so much.
Yeah, like...
Because at the end of the day, now all you have is a really sticky pile of dog shit.
Yeah, that's, like, flowery shit.
Yeah.
So... And we're off work.
We're off work today.
Yeah. So, take number, like...
I think 5.
No, it's more than 5. Probably about 10 now. So we're going to talk about, actually, the Hall of Fame inductees first. I know this is, like, so old. Mm-hmm. But we still got to get our 2 cents in on this. Like, you guys know we have to get our 2 cents in. Yeah. And thank you all for, listening to us while we've been absent, working, doing our thing, because all we do is work. But the Hall of Fame inductees included D-Generation X, which is Triple H, Shawn Michaels, who is now a 2-time inductee, along with Ric Flair, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, and the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna.
About time. She needs to go in on her own.
I agree. She should have been in long time ago. Mm-hmm. And I get it. She had a past. She had all this stuff. But why couldn't she have been inducted based upon her work?
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me. I know.
She was actually somebody to look up to as a girl who wasn't into girly things. Like, I didn't like playing, like, I did play with dolls and Barbies, but I needed something else to, like, look up to. I needed I needed something else, and she was that something else to look up to as somebody who wasn't girly girl. Mm-hmm. And but I'm happy to see that she's been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Yeah. That makes me feel good. The next one was Honky Tonk Man.
He's a fucking dick.
You don't like him, right?
You can look up videos of people who have met him. It's on camera, off camera, like at conventions. Like this will be our 3rd year in a row going to Niagara Falls Comic Con.
I swear we've seen him like every year we've been there.
He's been there basically every year, and I think he's there again this year.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
And I just walked past him because he's such a fucking goof. Like, I would not fucking waste money to sit in his line and be treated like a piece of shit and fucking give this guy my hard-earned money. Like, fuck you, buddy. I fuck you, buddy.
Damn. Some real hate on for the Honky Tonk Man.
No, he's a fucking prick. Supposedly they've offered him previously to go into the Hall of Fame, and he's turned them down.
Oh, why would he do that?
Because he'd rather go to some of these wrestling conventions where you can make money.
Okay, but if you go into the Hall of Fame and call yourself a Hall of Famer and add money to your price tag, but hey.
No, but he sees it as, well, I have to lose money now. They don't get paid for appearing at the Hall of Fame. Actually, it costs them money. I think it was Jimmy Hart was saying, he inducted someone, and the wrestlers that are getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, they're not on contract, and so they have to cancel all their bookings, I think, for a certain window of time leading up to and just after the Hall of Fame. And what was I going to say? They have to pay for all their own travel expenses and their hotels and everything. And you can imagine, like, WrestleMania weekend, how nuts and how crazy it is there.
Oh, probably, but, you'd think that they would get some sort of a discount.
Nope.
Wow. So, next up is Tori Wilson.
Getting inducted by Stacy Keibler. It's like my childhood there. for wrestling.
Yeah. I'm pretty meh about that. I don't know, I just didn't care for them all that much, but...
Again, well, she was one that was, and I mean, she admitted it herself, she wasn't really hired based on her wrestling ability.
Mm-hmm.
It was, they'd rather hire women who look pretty.
Yeah.
To attract more of an older male audience.
Gross.
Yep. Well, that's what wrestling used to be.
I know.
I mean, Vince McMahon used to shove his tongue in that female wrestler's mouth.
Blech.
Yeah.
Blech.
Gross. His wife would sit back and watch.
Gross. Yeah, and she probably was like...
Oh, Vince.
Basically, do that to me. So then the next up was Harlem Heat, which was Booker T and Stevie Ray.
And this, and now I think Booker T is officially another 2-time.
Yeah, definitely.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
There was Sue Aitchison. I don't know. She won a Warrior Award.
Yeah.
For being with WWE for 30 years in their corporate office. Yo, girl, good for you.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a long time. I hope you're retiring.
Yeah, I think she's also partnered with Make-A-Wish, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, doesn't she do the Make-A-Wish stuff?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You girl, keep doing what you're doing if you haven't retired.
Yeah.
Last but certainly not least was the Hart Foundation, which included Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And on behalf of the late Jim Neidhart, Natalia was accepting on his behalf.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, everything was beautiful up until a fucking 26-year-old goof, fucking Zachary Madsen, decided to attack Bret Hart. He okay.
What a fucking idiot.
So, the video shows him...
What a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. This is what I have to say is you're a fucking idiot.
Well, there's videos of him basically running through a 100-level section, down the stairs.
Yeah.
Hopped the... burned past the security guard. And there's a fan video where you can see the crowd, the security guards chasing after him and crossing that last threshold, and him jumping in the ring and attacking Bret Hart.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, you know what? He got what he got. The guy that attacked Bret Hart got what he deserved.
Yeah, Dawson knocked him out cold.
Yeah, good for you. Even though, you're kind of a dick, good for you. I remember seeing you at WWE
Live, yeah. I liked how he interacted with the crowd.
That was amazing.
Yeah, where he's like, hey, you suck dick. He's like, yeah, your mother taught me how.
Yeah, he's a really good heel.
Yeah.
Really good heel. I think we just got really loud because I turned up our mic volume.
Oh, yeah?
So if you look, can you hear it on the headphones that it's a little higher?
No, it'll play on there.
Yeah, it's a little higher, so we may... Just a heads up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they already have the heads up because they'd be like, oh, yeah, we
What the fuck?
Yeah, ow, what the fuck?
Oh, I know. So now we're going to speak of WrestleMania. It was long. It was like a whole work shift long. It was 8 fucking hours.
That's what it felt like. Hey, listen, I started watching it at 5 or 6 o'clock, whatever the fucking pre-show was.
Mhm. I was at work.
Yeah.
I'm pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty happy I was at work then.
Yeah.
So Raw Women's Championship. Well, Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
Well, that was the main event, and I mean that was the first time that
females have been the main event at WrestleMania.
I mean they've had two firsts. I mean they've had an African American wrestler win a main title at WrestleMania. That's never happened before.
Yes. Kofi. Okay, so do you want to just say the matches and we'll say who won and give our input on it, or we did predictions, guys, but the video got fucked up. Why does this always happen to us?
They recorded 3/4 of it, but
And then it stopped recording,
Yeah.
but it was recording because Richard had to turn the recording off.
I don't know.
So when it came down to editing on the file, like it was fucking gone. Like it was
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
This always seems to happen.
Yes, every fucking time we
this
do
kid's
something.
crying.
Excuse my tongue. So, the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. It was a winner take all. Ronda versus Charlotte versus Becky, and as we all know, Becky Lynch won.
Fucking thank God I don't have to see Ronda for a little bit.
Yeah, I know Ronda's gone.
Yeah, with her garbage promo and her fucking fucked up makeup.
Yeah. And her braids.
Yeah. No, but she does that for UFC as well.
Yeah, well, her braids are trash.
Yeah, but
It's
then
to
when
keep her hair tied back.
yeah, but you know what? It's funny when we went to go see her at WWE Live.
She's trash.
No, you know what? But I'm like, oh my God, she's not wearing makeup. Literally, she walked out to the ring. Walk is like an understatement. She like power walked, ran to the ring, did like a 2-second match, and was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm going home."
Basically. And then said bad things about Poutine.
Yeah.
So the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins, which was the first match on the card.
It was.
Which never happened.
Well, so it started off with Alexa Bliss and
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. You were like, oh, Hulk Hogan's not going to be there. I'm like, yeah, it's WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan's going to show up. No, Hulk Hogan's not going to be there.
Yeah, whatever. And he did. And he did his stupid little
like pose off
shit and then was being all creepy with Alexa.
Yeah.
You know, same shit he always does. And then all of a sudden, Paul Heyman comes out all pissy.
Yeah.
You know what? If we're not going to be the main event, then we're not sticking around. Like, easy, pal.
Yeah. But could you imagine if you're a fan and you're like, oh, that match isn't going to go on until later on? Can you, like, honestly, can you imagine that? Where you'd be like, you know what? I don't know if I really want to watch the pre-show. And WrestleMania, there's a lot of people that show up. You know, you can only imagine how long it takes to get into the venue. Could you imagine if you got there for when the doors open and now you're waiting, 45 minutes or longer to get into the venue and you missed that match?
Yeah. Well, Brock Lesnar didn't win anyways, so.
Oh, I mean, that's like still a major title match.
Yeah, I know. But they did that match, wasn't it, to cut down on timing or something?
Oh, I don't know.
It was like, it was so long, but they had to cut down on timing so they wouldn't have to pay too much as a fine to the venue.
Yeah.
So, Seth Rollins won, as I just said. Brock Lesnar didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
The WWE Championship, we all know Kofi Kingston won. Daniel Bryan's hurt.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Do you remember that match?
Roman won that match?
Yeah, it was Roman.
Well, I mean, he got back from cancer. They're not going to make him lose.
Exactly. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. I believe it was AJ Styles who won. Like, I'm pretty, mad about it.
Yeah.
Triple H versus Batista, no holds barred. Triple H's career on the line.
Yeah.
Batista promoting his shitty movie.
Yeah.
His shitty looking movie. I'm sorry, the movie looks like
Uber,
shit.
his Uber movie.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. Triple H won, of course, because he's not gonna. Like, seriously, why would he?
And then Batista's like, I'm retiring from wrestling now. Fuck you guys.
Right. And the Intercontinental Championship, Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. Finn Balor won, of course.
Yeah. All the title changes.
All the titles change except for the SmackDown Live Tag Championship, which changed over on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
The U.S. Championship, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio, the shortest match of the night.
That title didn't change hands.
No, it didn't change hands.
No.
But I said it's the shortest match of the night.
Oh, yeah. No, but we were just saying how...
all the matches didn't change. They all changed. Oh, yeah, that one didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was two that didn't.
It literally... Joe caught... Mysterio was like, fuck you, I'll put you in a cookie in a clutch. And he was...
that was it.
Yeah.
The women's tag championship, Sasha and Bailey versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Iconics and... Okay.
This is like the high point of my night.
Richard predicted that the Iconics would win, and lo and behold, the Iconics won.
It wasn't even the fact that they won. They won exactly how I thought they would win.
Yeah, where somebody would be down and they would do a roll-up and bam.
Yeah, like someone hit their finisher and they're just going to come in the ring, pin them, and run away with the titles. And I called that one. Everyone was like, "Nah, bro, you're so off with that one."
Lo and behold, you were right to a T.
Yeah.
I'll be honest though, they're kind of growing on me.
Yeah. They're so
annoying.
Yeah, they're so annoying that, you know what, but they're one of the only legitimate tag teams.
Yeah.
And it only makes sense that, you know, they have the tag titles. Because they're just going to win in stupid ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to lose a match. And then they're just going to throw a fit. It's going to be really funny.
Right. So then the Miz versus Shane O'Mac. It was a false count anywhere match. That match was actually really good.
Yeah.
Very well done.
I think you got over just in time to see this match.
Yeah, I did. I seen that match. George Mizanin. Well, I guess he was a meme for a little bit. I figured he'd be a meme a little while longer. But, that was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. You got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Well, of course he got his ass kicked. But, Shane O'Mac won that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even like... It was a weird...
It was like him laying on top of
the
Miz, and they pinned him.
Yeah, but it was very well done.
Yeah.
A lot of stunts. I liked it. He always good. Like Shane O'Mac, I don't like the fact that he wrestles because he's kind of like management, right? Taking that away from somebody, but you know what? He does a good job at what he does.
Yeah, no. It's not even the fact that he's there. He entertains the fans. He gives you a moment, and that's more so. If you're a fan, that's what you're looking for. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust my microphone just a touch.
Yeah, no problem. That's what I've been doing too.
Oh, that is so much better.
Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. This was supposed to be Kurt Angle's retirement match. Baron Corbin won.
I honestly thought, you know, that wrestlers go. I understand it's the rule that if you're gonna go out, you go out with your shoulders down on the mat, or you go to tap out. It's one of the two.
Yeah, but you know they haven't been very nice to Kurt Angle.
Yeah, and like,
so you know what? He needs to just go. He's too old.
Yeah.
He's out. Like I'm not even gonna say he's out of shape because it's not that he's out of shape. He's old.
He's old, but he's in better shape than I am.
Yeah. The cruiserweights. Tony, what's his name?
Tony Weiss.
Tony Weiss won. Whatever the fuck he is, I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
So the Smackdown tag, the Usos retained. It was the Usos versus Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Rusev and Shinsuke.
Oh, that was loud.
Oh, that was loud. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
The Usos won. The Andre the Giant Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was won by Braun Strowman. Because I don't think anybody could pick his ass up to put him over the ropes. And the Women's Battle Royal was won by Carmella. Good for her.
Well, at first it looked like they were giving it to Sarah Logan.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my god, I really like this. I go, WWE's learned. They've learned not to just
give it to the pretty girl.
Yeah, give it to the pretty girl or give it to the person that they keep giving it to over and over and over again. They're going to go with someone new. I'm like, oh my god, this is cool. Now all of a sudden, it's like, I'm Carmella.
You hate Carmella.
Oh, she's annoying as fuck. And not even on like an Iconics level. She's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know. I like that they've given her a push because she was kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like not doing so, you know. Well. But yeah, that was WrestleMania.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, excuse me. The nutshell, guys.
That was WrestleMania in exactly 20 minutes.
Yeah, not even 20 minutes. It was fucking long, so I'm glad we got it.
So we compressed 4 hours into like 20 minutes, or like we'll call it like between 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that included the Hall of Fame too. So we just saved you like 12 hours worth of like sitting down and watching.
Yeah. Oh, John Cena came back. He made an appearance with his like thug his, I don't know, is it thugonomics or something?
Oh yeah, his old school. His old school stuff. To beat up on Elias.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then, so you know how they do like the Raw after WrestleMania and the Smackdown after WrestleMania?
Yeah.
How was that? Considering I missed it.
Kind of the same as WrestleMania. It was just long and boring.
I think the only comment you made about it was the only real good thing was Lars Sullivan making his debut.
Yeah, Lars Sullivan finally showed up on Raw. And he fucking beat the shit out of Kurt Angle. He was showing up on Raw and SmackDown and just beating up everybody. And he's just some like blockhead, hairy looking goof. Like, he's really, really, really fucking hairy.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, gross. Are you glad you're not hairy?
Yeah.
So then the week after, everybody has seen this, whoever watches wrestling. But we're just, we got to talk about it because it's us. And, yeah. So the Superstar Shakeup. Who's gone to Raw? I'll give you the list.
See, okay.
Do you want to give the list for Raw or SmackDown?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can you read that, though?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I wrote some pretty shitty at the bottom. So.
Yeah. No worries. I miss when they used to stretch out the draft, where they would draft like 2 people, and then the next week it'd be 2 people, and then it would stretch out over like a month or a little bit like that, rather than everything in like one night and be like, oh yeah, here's so and so, here's so and so, here's so and so.
Iconic.
But yeah, the Raw superstars, you had AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio, The Miz, Ricochet, Aleister Black. Well, kind of. I'll say Ricochet for now. We'll leave Aleister Black off this list because he got moved to SmackDown. Naomi, Usos.
Samoa Joe.
Eric and Ivan.
Who the fuck is that?
I think those are the War Machines.
Is that the Viking?
Yeah, the Viking guys. Andrade and Zelina Vega, EC3, Lacey Evans, Eric Young, Cedric Alexander. It was really uneventful, and like generally the best part of I didn't even say Raw and SmackDown that week was in Montreal.
Yeah.
At the Bell Center, out of the Centre Bell.
That was probably the best part about it.
Yeah. And then, like, at one point, Sami Zayn came out, and the crowd was like, oh my god, it's Sami Zayn, oh my god. And he was like...
I fucking hate you all.
Yeah, he's like, there's something about Montreal that's so French. Ugh. I was like, oh my god, those are your people. He's like, hey, listen, yes, I'm home, but don't forget. He goes, I moved away from here. I moved away from you people. I was like, oh my god. This is like a dark side to Sami Zayn that I really, really like.
Yeah. It kind of sucks that him and Kevin Owens got split up, though.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, this is the guy with the, like, weird claw hand.
Oh, that Cariati Law guy? Yeah, he's got, like, a fucking lobster
Sorry,
claw.
we're watching CP24 in the background. This guy's got this weird, like, claw thing going on. Why'd you say their name? They're not paying us.
Oh, yeah, they're not paying us, but hey,
we'll
guys...
We'll bleep
if you
this
watch Channel 24 on Rogers, then you know CP24.
Yeah.
Who cares who cares? I'm saying their name. I don't care. He's got a fucking lobster claw hand.
Yeah. And SmackDown, There was Elias, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Ember Moon, Bayley, Kairi Sane, Lars Sullivan, Buddy Murphy, Liv Morgan, Chad Gable, Apollo Crews, Mickey James, Otis, Tucker.
Sasha go there too?
No, she's still on Raw.
Oh damn! Her and
Thank
Bayley
God
got split
they
up.
fucking split them up. A B Team got sent to SmackDown.
B team, rah rah rah.
And Aleister Black is on SmackDown.
Yo, we should make B team shirts.
They're like so simple.
It's like a B, and then you color it in all shitty, unless you can buy them.
No, we'll just get white T-shirts and just go B with a Sharpie and just go. Chuk, 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 chuk.
Why do you always go chuk 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 chuk?
Well, that's what you would do with the marker. You go. Chuk,
No,
chuk,
you
chuk,
don't
chuk.
go chuk chuk chuk.
Yeah, it's really sloppy.
You know.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, guys. I'm gonna be doing both of ours.
What do you mean? You just do the outline for me and I'll chuk, chuk, chuk myself.
No. You don't even know how to color it properly.
And that's why I can do a B Team shirt real well.
Yeah.
Duh.
Shut up. You're such a meathead. So, guys, the world of wrestling, like with WWE, we don't really watch the other stuff. We should.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot better.
Yeah. Well, it's like we go to like an.
It's been pretty fucking uneventful. It's not even good.
You can go to like an indie event and spend like $10, and it's like, oh my god, this is actually a lot of fun.
That's Tom Brown.
And then you can go to fucking WWE and spend $500, and it's like, well, that was shit.
Yeah. I feel bad for anybody who went to any of those events. I'm sorry.
Well, especially WrestleMania, like people shell out, and they
Thousands.
They save up money like crazy.
All year round.
Sorry, I'm readjusting my mic and it's like kind of humming a little bit.
It's okay. I'll be honest, it's fine. You gotta be comfortable. Like, I'm pretty pretty chillax on this couch right here.
I'm readjusting my microphone and then it's here, and oh, that is like the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is like the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, WWE, you need to step it up because AEW is on their way.
AEW's on their way. I mean,
and that guy's fucking loaded that owns AEW. He owns, like,
the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, he owns a football team. I'm pretty sure he owns a soccer team. Like, come on. You guys gotta step up your game hard.
And I mean, Double or Nothing is coming up. It's coming up real soon.
Yeah.
It's coming up May 25th. The thing bloody sold out in like 10 minutes.
Did it really?
Yes. And it's been the fastest non-WWE event to sell out ever.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Damn.
It sold out before we even knew who was on the card. Like, imagine that.
Mm-hmm. Goldust moved over there, eh?
Goldust, yeah.
Good for him. He's got to support his brother. Like, although, his family's been with WW, like the WWF, WWE, whatever, for so long that, you got to go where's right, I guess. It's unfortunate, but,
Listen, you go where the money is.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, you gotta admit, he was probably making a pretty penny.
Yeah. And well, I mean, look at the same. Look at the same with Chris Jericho. He's come out and he said this is the best wrestling contract he's ever been offered.
That's amazing.
And he goes, "What am I supposed to do? Turn that down?
Mm-hmm.
Stay loyal to WWE?"
No.
He's a number to WWE. He's another, use, abuse, and kick you to the curb when they're done.
Mm-hmm. I know, it's like once the story doesn't revolve around you, you're basically like, bye.
Yep. No, that's exactly it. I want to see if I can. There we go. I'm just trying to find a little bit of the card. I mean, they're gonna have brother versus brother,
which is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Although Goldust is getting pretty up there, but the video that he made for retiring Goldust was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was kind of sad, to be honest.
Yeah, because he's been Goldust for so long.
Well, it was funny. He when he first left WWE, he went to WCW, and they had him come out in this really weird like white face paint, and he goes, all right, hold on a second. He goes, this is a shoot. And I mean, nowadays, if a wrestler comes out and goes, hey, this is a shoot, like this is off script, and I'm just gonna say whatever the hell I want. He basically badmouthed WWE and how they mistreated him, and they wanted him to do like really gay stuff on TV, like literally like actual gay stuff. And he's like, this isn't me.
They wanted what kind of gay stuff?
I don't know. He never got into it. Not that I remember anyway. But I remember him doing the promo in the ring.
Do you remember when he had like super long hair?
Yeah.
At one point? So maybe that was it, where they wanted him to be more feminine.
Maybe.
As opposed to the masculine that he is. I don't know. I've always liked that. I've always liked him.
Yeah. And I mean, I can't wait to see Neville. I mean, he's wrestling back under his indie name as Pac. I'm so excited. He used to be one of my favorite WWE wrestlers.
Well, what happened?
Well, they sent him to 205, and they didn't want to renegotiate his contract, so he's like, screw you guys, I'm leaving.
Damn.
Yeah, the brother versus brother match looks amazing. Young Bucks versus Lucha Bros.
That looks sick.
Okay, so they recently made it. Young Bucks made an appearance on a Mexican wrestling show that the Lucha Bros was on.
Yeah.
And ratings wise, it was the highest watched wrestling event ever in Mexico.
Oh wow.
I mean, this is getting worldwide attention, and I mean.
Oh, hold on. Who said partners with Sproutly Canada to produce cannabis-infused drinks?
Oh, nice.
Sorry, that just popped up. Wow, damn.
And Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega. But I mean, one of the big ones that I'm looking forward to is they're doing a battle royal. I think it's an all-in version of a battle royal. They actually have a name for it. And my guy, Chuck Taylor, I've shown you him. He's the guy that goes around scaring kids.
Yeah, I liked him.
Yeah, where he like rolls out of the ring and will just go to a kid and go, ah! And
That's hilarious.
And these kids are like, oh my god, and starts. Oh my god. Could you imagine if we had gone down there? Hopefully that wasn't this week.
What?
BTS.
Who wrote them?
They're like some like K-pop.
Yeah, who are they? I don't listen to them.
No, they're like one of the biggest like K-pop groups out there, and they get like a lot of worldwide attention.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. It's because they're Asian.
K-pop's really in though. Like a lot of people are listening to it.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, do we have anything else to talk about in our all wrestling episode? This might be our shortest episode yet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, I guess that's it.
May 19th, Money in the Bank. That's coming up.
May 19th.
May 19th.
Tell Kane. Alrighty, well, I guess that's it, guys.
And yeah, we will catch you later.
Alrighty. Later days.
Fucking right, bud.